Kiyotaka Ijichi, the assistant manager at Tokyo Jujutsu High, brings first years, Yuji Itadori, Megumi Fushiguro, and Nobara Kujisaki to a detention center where windows have spotted a cursed womb. 5 detainees remain inside detainee block 2 with what could potentially spawn a special grade cursed spirit. Confused, Yuji asks about the special grade, which Ijichi explains thoroughly. He also warns them that if they end up encountering the special grade, their only options are to run or die. Their mission is the confirmation and rescue of any survivors. A distraught mother of one of the detainees asks that they please save her son, firing Yuji up. Yuji states to both his classmates that they must save everyone, a notion to which they agree. Ijichi casts a curtain, a barrier that conceals them from the outside world. Megumi summons his white divine dog to warn them if any curse tries to approach. They head inside and Megumi is surprised to see they've entered a curse's innate domain. Yuji and Nobara comically begin to panic, but Megumi stays confident that his white divine dog will smell any threats. The trio moves out to find any humans trapped inside and eventually happen upon their mutilated bodies. Amongst them, Yuji finds Tadashi, the son of the distressed woman. He wants to bring their body back outside, but Megumi refuses. Megumi points out that Tadashi is a detainee in this juvenile detention center because he hit a little girl on his second offense driving with a license. He acknowledges that Yuji is stuck on this idea that he can guide people to proper deaths, but Megumi also proposes the question what happens once someone he's saved hurt someone innocent. Yuji counters this by asking why is it that Megumi saved him in the first place. Annoyed, Nobara begins yelling at them both, but she's suddenly dragged through the floor by a curse. Confused as to why his white divine dog didn't sense the threat, Megumi realizes that the white divine dog has been killed without him noticing. Megumi says that they need to run, but they're both suddenly confronted by the special grade cursed spirit. Both boys are paralyzed by fear, but Yuji tries to act first by attacking it with his knife. This action causes Yuji his left hand being cut and the slaughter demon gets broken in half. Meanwhile, Nobara is caught in a strange area surrounded by several large mass curses. Megumi flees the area using New and asks neither of his classmates die before he can find Nobara. Before Megumi ran away, Yuji tried to ask for Sukuna's help, but he refused. They were attacked by the special grade curse, and although they avoided its cursed energy blast, Megumi was shocked by its power. Yuji snapped him out of it and asks him to go find Nobara. Megumi rushes to find her with his black divine dog as Nobara's arsenal withers down to her last nail. Without any knowledge of how to wield cursed energy, Yuji is brutally punished by his enemy's onslaught of cursed energy. Yuji tries to hold back the surge of energy coming from the curse, but he's simply too weak, both emotionally and physically. Elsewhere within the domain, Megumi is able to save Nobara just before she's devoured by the curses. At the same time, Yuji realizes that he can't have a proper death and begins to cry as he realizes he's likely going to die here. However, this helps him realize he must channel his negative feelings into his fist. He charges forward with a fist reinforced by cursed energy and tries to strike back his opponent. The special grade is easily able to catch Yuji's punch, but he buys enough time for Megumi to escape with Nobara and regroup with Ijichi. The black divine dog howls, giving Yuji the signal that he can safely unleash Sukuna. Sukuna takes control of Yuji's body and admits that he's been inconvenienced by the annoying brat. He tries to put the situation back to the way it was, but the special grade refuses to work with Sukuna and attacks him. Sukuna effortlessly deflects the curse's attacks while accidentally regenerating Yuji's left hand. He believes the curse doesn't want to walk away from its point of origin, so it's chosen death instead. Sukuna easily overpowers the cursed spirit, while Megumi sends off Nobara with Ijichi. Megumi asks that Ijichi bring back a grade 1 sorcerer while he remains outside to deal with Yuji should Sukuna rampage too long. Sukuna continues to dominate the special grade, insulted that they are considered to be of the same rank. The curse heals its injuries, but Sukuna is quick to put an end to any ideas of it getting proud of itself. He decides to show both the curse and Yuji what real jujutsu is and activates his domain expansion, Malevolent Shrine. This instantly slices the curse into pieces, allowing Sukuna to take back the finger which had spawned the cursed wound in the first place. Irritated that he's been used for the brat's gain, Sukuna demands that Yuji take back control. However, after hearing nothing back from Yuji, Sukuna lets out a deviously evil grin, knowing that Yuji isn't switching back to gain control over his body. What will happen in next episode of Jujutsu Kaisen? Stay tuned. Like and comment for next episode. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the videos.